Let's go on to the sample problem section. And first, now this section is particularly meant to reinforce the concepts and to have a thorough understanding of what each theoretical point stands for. So first, we are looking at what's the difference between an aggregation and a set. So difference between a collection of objects or a collection of elements and a set, which is a collection of well-defined and definite elements. Now, let's look at certain examples to drive home the point. Suppose we are dealing with a bunch of flowers. It's too weak. Now, if we add certain specifics like suppose a particular shop in the area in which you reside sells flowers at a particular rate, and at that particular rate you get some certain flowers. You usually get certain. So if such specifics are added, like the name of the flowers, the number you get, from which shop you are getting it, and then the location of the shop. So if such specifics are added, you can clearly get a set of flowers. I mean, you can add the name of certain flowers very definitely. What about what if I say that the max notebooks you carry to school? Now, even though it may seem more specific, certain points are missing. Like, I mean, in a school, it doesn't mean that every day you ought to carry max note. Maybe in certain days you don't have to carry any notebook. There could be some school festival or something like that. So it means that and notebooks means that maybe on you're keeping a separate book for writing the theory and another book for uh, doing problems. So there's a lot of difference in the kind of notebooks you're keeping. So uh, adding those points, like the number of notebooks you carry to the school, and on which day you are. Suppose you usually carry two notebooks, two notebooks to school on Mondays. Then naturally, again, if such specifics are added, you can get a clear-cut set of a set which denotes the number of notebooks, maths notebooks you carry to school on a particular day. Let's go on to a more interesting example. Now, a vague statement like a group of talented English writers is too vast to make a collection or to make a set, in the sense that what about recent modern writers like Vikram Chandra, or you may have a doubt of whether you should add Shakespeare or something like that. But if you put it in a specific manner, like the writers who won Booker Prize between 2009 and 2012, then it's a well-defined set, and you can easily get the names of the writers who got it, which forms the elements of this particular set. And that's the example of a very specific set. That's the natural numbers division. Now, natural numbers begin from 1, and we know that uh, it is not divisible by 0. It's undefined. So in this particular case, we are dealing with a null set. So it simply means that uh, every set is naturally a collection, but it doesn't necessarily mean that every collection ought to be a set. Thank you.